Hi everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Chloe and I'm here to teach you all about how to manifest the easy way. You're always manifesting, so you cannot really turn it off. And when we try to turn it off, when we say, I don't want to manifest this, what happens is we magnify that and that becomes more. So whatever we focus on grows. We all know this. We've heard this term so many times. And so we want to use this to our advantage. You can focus on what you want in every area of your life. What happens is we focus on what we don't want, then we manifest what we don't want, and then we beat ourselves up for manifesting what we don't want. So it seems like we're not manifesting anything. We're saying this is not manifesting. But what's happening is we're saying this is what's manifesting. I'm manifesting not having what I want. And this can be for any desire. It could be for feeling good. It could be for being in the vortex. It could be for that sale you want to have. It could be for anything in your life. Manifesting is really just you focusing on something. What are you focusing on? Are you focusing on what you don't want, which creates more of what you don't want? Are you focusing on what you want, which creates more of what you want? So I usually talk about being happy, being in the vortex, and being on the high flying disc. And to me, this is very important. When we maintain our frequency, we manifest what we want faster and easier, and we have so much clarity. The easy way to manifest is just to think thoughts as if you already have what you want. Once you maintain your frequency, once you're happy and joyful and all of that, going to sleep happy, waking up happy, meditating, basking, appreciating, all those things that put you on the high frequency, that's very important and it makes manifesting so much easier. But then you have to maintain your focus. What you focus on, that's what you're manifesting. Sometimes we want to manifest our desire, but we keep looking outside on the 3D reality and the reality that is now. We are saying, this is what I don't want, this is what is manifesting, and this is exactly what I don't want. So we want to flip that. We want to put our focus on what we want. What is it that you want? What is it that you desire? And that's where you focus on. So if you were to have that desire, then what would you say to me? How would you describe to your friend that you already have that manifestation? You wouldn't say, I don't have this, I don't have the money, I don't have the health, I feel bad, I'm always feeling down, nothing is working, I'm trying to manifest, nothing is working, this process doesn't work, is this working, this is not working, and all of that creates resistance because this is you thinking in opposition of what you want. What you want has already been done. In step 1, you already shot the rocket of desire, your inner being became what you want. All your work is to feel happy and to focus on what you want, to think as if you have already what you want. I'm already a millionaire. I'm already rich. I'm already making this much money. I already make $1,000 a day. I already make $30,000 a month. I already make $1 million a month. It depends what your desire is. I'm already so healthy. I'm the healthiest person I know. I just feel so good all the time. I feel amazing. I feel energized. I can do things. I feel so good all the time. My body feels fabulous. My body feels healthy. My cells are healthy. I feel young. I feel happy. I feel joyful. I have abundance. I have freedom. I do what I love. I'm always free to do what I love. I'm thriving. My life is thriving. My life is wonderful. Everything goes my way. Everything is just so easy for me. It's just so easy. Everything is already done. Everything goes my way. Everything is working out for me. All is well. All is well. All is well. All is well. Everything is working out for me. My life is perfect. Everything goes my way. My kids are thriving. My partner is thriving. They're happy. They're healthy. They're thriving. They're doing good. They're studying. They get good grades. I feel healthy. I feel light. I eat healthy. I eat what I think is right. I do what I think is right. My day is perfect. I always have everything I want. I always get everything I want. I'm a master at manifesting. I manifest everything so easily. Say you want to manifest more money. You just start to say to yourself, I'm manifesting this much money. Manifesting money is so easy for me. I'm naturally wealthy. I always get money out of everywhere. I get money out of thin air. Everything comes to me so easily. Everything is so easy in my life. And to make this very fast and powerful, what you can do is pick an affirmation, 1 affirmation, 2 affirmations, 3 affirmations, which are only thoughts that match what your inner being is thinking, and practice those thoughts over and over and over again. I recommend that you do 10-minute sessions 2 to 3 times a day, where you sit and you close out the reality here and you go within and you repeat your affirmation over and over again. For example, I'm so rich. I have so much money. I can afford everything I want. I'm so healthy. My body feels amazing. I can go everywhere I want. I'm so joyful. I'm so happy. I'm so free. Wonderful relationship. They love me. I love them. And you repeat this phrase over and over and over again. Make it like like your beat, like your song. I won the lottery. I already won the lottery. I'm so thankful I won the lottery. I'm so thankful I make $100,000 a month. I'm so happy to be doing this. I'm so joyful. I know what my passion is. I'm so joyful. I'm doing what I love. I'm so happy. I'm doing everything that makes my heart soar. And what you're doing is you're matching your thoughts with your inner being thoughts, which this is what your inner being is constantly thinking. So you want to practice those thoughts over and over again, because this is how we have every belief that we have. It was through repetition. This is how science explains it. That through repetition, our mind takes a thought and makes it a belief. Abraham says a belief is just the thought that we keep thinking. And this is how you take one thought and you keep thinking it over and over and over again, and your mind will take it as a new belief, and that belief has to manifest, because all your beliefs are manifesting. If you look at your reality, you will see that everything you're living is what you're thinking and how you're feeling, which how you're feeling is a result of what you're thinking. So always manifest what you want, and you can manifest things instantly in 3 days. You can manifest things so quickly. You can always get what you want, because your mind is manifesting everything in your reality. Your mind has to prove you right. Whatever your inner conversation is, that's what you're living. That's your reality. Start to notice even that your thoughts are directly manifesting into your life, because that's how this reality is set up. Everything is manifested through thoughts, and you can use this to your advantage. So we want to train our mind to think like, I'm a master at manifesting. I can do anything I want. My day is fabulous. My life is amazing. I'm the best. I'm the best at what I do. I'm the best at this. I'm the best artist. I sell this much art. I sell this much courses. I manifest everything I want in 3 days. I manifest everything instantly. And you keep repeating this phrase over and over again. Pick one that says, I have my affirmation, I have my desire, and make that into an affirmation and repeat it over and over again. This will train your mind to have this new reality. Your mind is like a printer. Whatever you're putting in your mind, that's what's printing out in your reality. Think of it it like a magazine. You have Vogue right here, and do you want Vogue to start printing? I suck at everything, nothing works, I'm so bad at this, I don't have enough money, breaking news, I'm not making enough money, breaking news, my business is not working, breaking news, the house is not selling, breaking news, I'm sick. You want the Vogue to print that, or you want to have Vogue printing your fabulous life? So you want to really train your mind to focus on your desire. However, you can manifest in many different ways, but this is a sure way, like a formula that always works. You can manifest literally anything. You can manifest your special person to love you, even if they are with another person. You can start affirming, they love me, we're together, we're so happy in love and joy, they are obsessed with me, they only want to be with me, there's no one else that they want to be with, I'm the best, they love doing things for me, they do things that make me happy, this person acts this way, money acts this way in my life. Everything in your life is a reflection of your mind. Everything in your life is like a puppet. You're controlling everything, and you can notice that right now, whatever you're manifesting that you don't want, it's through your thought. You might be having a conversation that says, they don't want me, they want this other person, they always choose somebody else, I'm not good enough, I didn't sell this house, I didn't win the lottery yet, where's the lottery, where is the sale, where is this? But first, you want to start to tell the story of your desire being done. You're living it inside. You're living your desire inside as if it were true, because it is. It's vibrationally true, and you are vibrational just like everything in the universe. So if you accept that you're vibrational, your source energy, your desire is done, then there's just no need for you to wait for the 3D world, the physical world, to tell you what you can manifest. This is the wrong way to go about it. What you're saying is, first I want to see my desires done, and then I believe it. So it's like, no, first you live the story inside. And that's the fun part, where to me it's just so fun to do this, where I just tell the story all the time the way I want it to be. No, this is the way that I want it. No, this is the way I want it. No, this is exactly how I want it. No, I'm not accepting this. This is the way it is for me. This is my truth. And I constantly put my focus on what I want, and this is how I can manifest the things that I want. I can manifest the freedom, the love, the joy, the specific desires that I want. First, I live it in my mind. What does that mean? I think as if I already have it. What does that mean? I pick a phrase that says, I already have this desire. I repeat it over and over again. I do the focused thinking, and I do the thinking as I go about my mantra. I have this. This is who I am. This is what I have. This is my reality. I want you to do the same thing and just try it and see. It works so fast. You can change anybody's mind. You can change their behavior. You can change your behavior just by your thinking. Because first you're thinking, then you're feeling, and then you're acting. And so when you think, you change how you feel, and you change how you act. It's just the natural way. We can go about it through our feeling. Our feeling can change our thinking. Our feeling can change our action. I will make a video for this as well, how to manifest just by being happy. Also, that works very well. But I like the scientific formula of, I know exactly what to think. I know when to think it, and then I know it will manifest. I know this is working. My affirmations, they manifest. I'm so good at manifesting. All my thoughts manifest. All my positive thoughts manifest. None of my negative thoughts manifest. I'm not in pain. You can even revise things. I don't have pain. I don't have this. This doesn't exist. That never happened. I've been always wealthy. I've been always healthy. I've been always living in joy and happiness. And you just live in this beautiful world of self-created magical bliss where nothing can go through. Other people are acting maybe out, situations are unfolding, but you keep persisting in the story as if you want it to be. The money is not in the bank yet. You still tell the story. No, I have $100,000 in my bank account. I already have $1 million in my bank account. I already have $4 million in my bank account. What's happening is you're changing the frequency that you're living in, and your reality will print out the Vogue with headline, I have this much money. And that has to become your reality as you are imprinting your mind that that is your reality. You don't react, no, I can't afford this. Because you will notice that a lot of our conversation is happening inside. Even we're conversating with other people, with our partners, with our children inside. What we're going to tell them. We can't afford it. My life is not going so well. My day sucks. I've been so crazy busy. Everything is crazy. Or we can say, I'm doing so good. I'm wonderful. You're wonderful. We're wealthy. They're happy. They're thriving. You're thriving. You're doing so good. You study. You do your work. You're organized. You like to do things. You like to change. If you have some teenager boys in your life. So, everything in your reality is your puppet. It's acting out what you are thinking, what you are telling it to do. Your bank account is your puppet. Your partner is your puppet. Your children are your puppet. Yourself is your puppet. And it's all happening in your mastermind. Your mastermind is choosing reality in togetherness with your higher self, with your inner being. Your inner being is already very powerful, is attracting very positive things, and the inner being's opinion is always on love, joy, happiness, and freedom and goodness, and is holding your desire. So all you're doing is matching your thinking with your inner being's thinking, and boom, your desire will manifest. This is a sure thing. It happens for me. It happens for many people that I work with, and it's just so easy. And you can tell because a lot of us are action oriented. We want to know, if I do this step, this will happen. And this is how we can do it kind of in a controlled way. We're just matching our thinking with source's thinking, which is who we are. We're source energy, and we're creative and powerful. So we cannot stop being creative. We want to create what we want instead of what we don't want. And it just becomes so easy, so fun. It's just so fun to tell a story the way you want it to be, even if nothing happens. But for sure, everything that you want will happen. Even if nothing happens, though, it's just so much more fun and uplifting to tell the story the way you want it exactly to be, because we're imaginary people. We imagine things. We live in our imagination so much, and our thinking and our thoughts are creating reality. So make it create the reality that you want. Choose the thought as if you already have what you want, and then repeat that thought 10 minutes a day, 2 to 3 times. And as you go about, think the thought, think the thought, think the thought, think the thought. I'm gonna think the thought that matches my inner being. Think the thought as if I already have what I want. And then everything that you want just comes into your life the easiest way ever. Things that you will never think would happen will start to happen. You will feel inspired to take action in different areas of your life. It's so wonderful. You can make over your whole entire life to be exactly how you want it to be. You never need to tell the story of how it used to be, how it was. There's no blocks. There's nothing stopping you except for your thinking. Think the thought as if you already have what you want. And I'm here to help you. If you would like, sign up for coaching with me in the description below. Love you all.